Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are doing fine. Let's just continue with our chapter in computer, chapter number 1, files and folders. See, we have seen what are files, folders, then we saw about selecting, then renaming, then deleting. So now let's get ahead of how to move a file from one place to another. It is a little big chapter, that's why it is taking so much of time, but it is very important for you all to actually learn how it works. Okay, children, moving files and folders. Windows offers several ways of working with files and folders. Copying and moving are two useful techniques. See, when we are dealing with lots of files and folders, we want to shift. See, at home also we do lots of shifting, right? We keep a place here one time, sometimes we keep a file in this cupboard, or we shift it somewhere else for properly maintaining it. Okay, sometimes we keep putting the documents in different files. Why do we do it? For rearranging in a proper way. The same thing here also in computers. Imagine if I have pasted a file, or I have saved a file in a wrong folder. I want to bring it to the different folder. See, imagine I have saved the social notes in English. So how should I take it out? I have to take it out and put it in social folder, right? So how to move a file or a folder from one place to another? So we have something called cut, copy, paste, or copy, paste, or cut, copy, paste. Okay, three things. To copy and paste a file or a folder, what all are we supposed to do? In the desktop, click or tap the File Explorer button on the taskbar. Let's just follow whatever it is telling us to do it. Okay, and then see what happens. See, I am clicking on File Explorer. My File Explorer is on. And then I'll make this also very short for you people. Yes. My File Explorer is also on. Now it is telling me to open a drive or a folder containing a file you want to copy. Oh, okay. I will open on my desktop. I have worksheet. And this is my Word file. Okay. Open a drive or folder. I opened. Now select the file or a folder you want to copy. Okay. I will selecting it. Then click or tap copy or cut move button on the home tab. Okay. I have selected it. Now I have to click on home tab. Okay. This is my home tab. Where do I, okay, I have something called copy. I'll just copy. Yes, I have copied it. Then what is it telling me? Yes, it says display the destination folder where you want to copy the file or the folder. Yes, where I want to copy it, I want to move it into worksheet. No, because it's already in worksheet, I cannot do it here. Okay, where is my, okay, I'll go for screenshot. See, my file is vanished from here. Where, let's see, where is my, this is my screenshot. See, my file has come here, important links. Yes, children, did you see how it went off? See what it, again, we will do it once more, okay? What it says, first select wherever you want to, then copy it. Okay, I copied it. Then I'm telling it to move to worksheet folder. Did it went? Yes, it went. So we'll just see where is my worksheet on desktop. The worksheet folder is there. See, it came back here. Correct? This way, This way, we can copy and move the folders from one place to another. See, it says, wait a second. This is how it is pasted. Then we will see about copy. What are the alternative things for copying the folder? Now let's just see what are the different alternatives of doing a copy. See, we saw right now, select a folder and on the home tab, you can actually click on copy and then move it up or copy to the new folder. Then now what are the alternative of doing it? Open the computer window and select the required file or the folder. Right click on the file. Okay, let's just try it once more. Yes, it is saying me again. Click it, do right click. Yes. So when I did a right click, a drop up came. Here I have an option. I have copied it. I'll go to the option, do a right click. See here, children will be able to see it. Yes, I am doing right click. I have pasted it. Can you see here? Yes, can you see my file over here? See, it is importantly. Yes. One thing, go and select the file, do right click, click on copy, go back to the place where you want to do it, do a click and paste it here. See, it's saying me, it's already there. Why do you want to do it? Because I've done a copy there. This is one more way. Now let's see what is the next thing. Or else, the third option is select the file or folder, plus Control plus T to copy the file of same. Yes, children. Now the third thing is like, select the file on the keyboard, press Control plus C, it gets copied, and go to the place where you want to. I have come to screenshot. I will do Control plus V. Control plus V is for pasting. See, I did not do it with mouse. Did you see any right click? Did you see any options? No. I am doing it with my particular keyboard. Yes. Here, see, once again we'll repeat. Previously we saw how to select it. For selecting, just go select the tab and then click on copy on the home tab and paste it to the destination where you want to. Then second thing, alternative method using mouse is select the file, do right click, from there select copy, go to the folder where you want to paste it, do right click, click on the paste option. A copy of the selected file will be appearing. Now the third thing, select the folder or the file using a mouse, then press Control button plus C button, and then go to the place where you want to go, where you want to paste it. Go to that folder and do Control plus V. Control plus V is a shortcut for paste. Control plus C is shortcut for copy. A copy of the selected file or folder will appear in the next one. Now we saw about copying. See, children, observe here, okay? Now one thing you're supposed to observe here is important links. It is here also. In worksheet also important links are there. So my main important link file was in folder worksheet. In the worksheet folder, this was there. Now, okay. But also I have one copy of it in important links. That means my file is available on the original location also, and my file is available on the new location. I am just duplicating. When I'm copying something, when you're copying notes from someone, are you erasing the notes from the original book? No, right? You're just making another note. Imagine you have taken a book from some of your friends and you want to write down the notes. When you take down the notes from other children, do the notes get disappeared from that person, the previous one? No, right? We're just making a copy. But when it comes to cut, now we are seeing cut. So I am basically going to do, I will cut the information from here and paste it in. So when I'm doing cut, the original information will get erased from the original place. See, now this is screenshot folder. Just observe, there's no Word file. I'll go to worksheet. I'll just do a right click. Okay, I just want, okay, do a right click. See, I have something called, I had copy, now I'll cut it. See, when I cut it, it has become light blue. Okay, I'll go to screenshot. I will paste it here. See, my important link file is here, correct? Now let's just see in worksheet whether is it available. It's not there because I have cut it from, I'm not making a copy of it. When I'm making a copy of it, the file will be available on the original location also and on the new location. A new copy will be made. But when it comes to cut, I am removing the file from original location and putting into the new location. See, now I will cut it from here and I will paste it in here. Now when I paste in the worksheet, it is available. Let's see in the screenshot whether it is, no, see. Cutting is nothing but removing the file permanently from the original location and pasting it to the new file, new folder. But whereas copy is to make a duplicate copy of it, wherein the file will be available on the original location also and in the new location also. Here for the cut also, we have the same options, 3 different options over here. See, worksheet, if I want to adjust, put it here. Do a right click, I have something called cut. Another way around, I can just select it. I can do Control plus X and put it in the new place. For pasting, it is Control plus D. So what is the shortcut for cut? It is Control plus X, and then for pasting, it is Control plus D. Children, see now, I again will do it. I just cut it from here. I want my file in original location only. I've done it. Can you see the screenshot? There are multiple pictures on my screen. Okay. I want to select one. I want to select another. But when I'm selecting one and I'm selecting the other one, the first one is getting unselected. But I want to select all these files together. How should I do it? Again, here are 2-3 different steps with which, 2-3 different ways with which we can do it. First thing, click on first option. On your keyboard, you have a key called Shift key. Press it, then keep selecting the pictures. Now see, all are getting selected, right? Yes. Got selected. See, now all have got selected. Again, click the picture whichever you want to click on and then press Shift button on your keyboard and then keep selecting others. First thing, okay, now this is the first method. Now second method, do left click anywhere. I have done a left click on my, see, can you see on my screen? I have done a left key and see when I'm doing left key and I'm moving the mouse, it becomes like this. So like this, I will select from here or, so when I am doing like this, all my files are getting selected. So I'm dragging from one point, I have clicked, I'll just leave. When I, without left, I have to keep my left key click pressed, okay? If I just leave it, it will get unselected. So just place the left key anywhere, left click anywhere, keep it pressed only, okay? And then move your mouse here and there. See, it gets selected. To how much you want to select, till there you keep, bring this blue color area and leave the mouse. See, all got selected. This is how you can drag and select everything using mouse and plus using the shift key. The third way is click on first any of your image, press shift key, and you have 4 arrows, right? Top arrow, down arrow, left and right. So keep pressing those arrows, one arrow, either left or right or down. I'm pressing right side, so all my files are getting. See here, I'm not using mouse. I'm using keyboard. With this, we can select. Understood? See, you may need to copy or move files. To copy or move file more than one file, how you should select? Hold the control key and click to the select files or folders you want to move. The files or folders get darkened as they are selected. Copy or move the files using it. See now what I'll do it. Now I've selected all. I'll do a right click anywhere on the blue screen. I will copy from here and I will go to worksheet and I will paste. So when I'm doing this way, see all these images which was in screenshot, I'll just give you a view. See now these images are in screenshot also and in worksheet also, correct? Because I've just copied it, I've not cut it. Plus, I've selected all together and I've shifted to the new place. Copying or move the folders using one of the methods explained. Alternative method, as I said, hold shift key and then press control key and then select it. Use shift key, select first 5 folders and then shift key select the last folders. You will get selected. Using the control key, select any file and then hold down and control key, click on the files randomly to select it. Okay. Now one more thing, children. See. Now you'll be able to see all my screen properly. See, children, we have so many pictures, right? How are we able to see the pictures as if it's like small icons? Now I want to see this images in a large way. What I can do, anywhere in the white screen, do right click. When you do right click, you'll have this option, drop down option appear. So you have, see, so many options are there. View, sort by, group by, refresh and all. Click on view and then slowly come to your right side, extra large. See, when I do extra large, see how large it has become. See, all the pictures have become large. Now I can have some other way also. I can just do right click, view it. I want to have a medium icon. See, all my pictures have become medium icon. Now view again, right click, do right click, select view, come slowly this side, small icon. See, everything has become small icons. Again, let's see what are the next options. View, list, click on list. This will come like a list. Now view, details. Now what are the details? See, earlier it was just list in the sense only the name of the files were there. Now with the details, when was this file created, what date and what time, what type of a file is it? Is it an image file or is it a movie file, or is it a music file, or is it a word file? It will tell you here. And what is the size of that, how much big that particular file is that, or with all the details it will be available. Let's see what is the next one. Tiles. See, it looks like tiles is also just like viewing the images, but it also gives the tiles, gives it with the file name plus what type and how much is the size. Let's just see. I'm viewing it with medium icon. See, only the file names are available, but when I view it with the tiles, see, file type and how much size is. That is being shown. Content. See, it gives me all detail of how much size it is, what type of it is, how much is the dimension of that particular file. So what does it contain? All those kinds of information will be available when I view it that way. Let's just see, I don't want to view it, I want to just view it like this one. So as per your preference, you can see the file the way you want it to be. You can choose how you want to display the files and folders, display them as thumbnails, tiles, large icon, small icon, as a list or list wise. Details include size, type, date. So you are just supposed to open a document, click the view menu, drop down, and you will be able to see how it is. See here, I did it with the right clicks. So can you just see here on the menu bar, children, on the menu bar, you have something called view. So here also, you can see if you go for large icon, see how the screen is changing. If you click on large, see large, medium size, small icons, list wise, detail wise, content wise, tiles wise, correct? This way you can view your files on your file explorer. See, thumbnail displays the large icons, tiles displays icons like file name, types and all as I shown. Icons display the file and folder with small icons. List will give you a list of files and folders with small icons. Details will give you all the details like name of the file, size of the file, date and etc. Correct? Children, we will see recycle bin. It's a small topic. I will make a video for it tomorrow. Otherwise, it will be a too big video for you people and you might feel a little boring. Please children, please see this video once or twice and follow the steps which I have done in your systems. You will be able to do it easily. So the recycle bin, we will see it tomorrow. Until then, bye.